Um, I'm an artist, a maker. I do things. I take care of people. I teach people wellness. I teach them how to take care of themselves. I'm a healer. I know how to do things. I have a lot of wisdom to share and um, elders' wisdom that isn't mine. It's not mine. I need to share it. I need to um, pass it on, if you will, and get it out there because in reality, it's like if you want to get out of the dark, you take your light, you take your fire, and you light another fire. And when you light another fire, all those fires light up the world. So we got a lot of darkness going on, a lot of people being shamed, hidden, guilt ridden, and I just wanted to get out there and try to give you guys some hope, some guidance, some place to somebody to talk to. Um, I need somebody to talk to myself. I'm not immune. I've got people picking on me. I've got a wellness shop and a art studio slash boutique slash thrift store where people can buy used or buy new, some of which is not thrifty at all. Young living isn't cheap. Um, and I've got people who hate on me all the time. And really, I didn't even realize I had haters. I didn't. I didn't realize I had any haters, but I apparently do. Um, why I don't really understand, but maybe it boils down to jealousy. Maybe it boils down to resisting their own transformation. Um, this is my first live. I'm kind of been resisting my own transformation. I don't really want to see myself on camera, but whatever. Uh, it seems like I'm being blocked, I'm being trapped, and I'm trying to get out of those traps. And so I'm jumping through any hoop I have to. And I encourage anybody who's going through the same sort of situation as I am to get out of your trap by going through another window or opening another door or looking around you and seeing that God's not forsaken you ever before, so why would he stop now? Or why would he start now? Excuse me. Why would he start now? And so even though I'm being trapped away from my own studio, I have other outlets. I have other ways to connect with the world. I have a way to tell my story, whether they like it or not. And that's my agenda here. And so this is me. I'm at my home. This is my home. You can see I'm a busybody. I have a lot of things going on in the background. This is my second studio. This is my home studio. I make things, I do things, I don't sit still. I feel like people who get bored are probably boring. I don't require a whole bunch of other people's attention. I'm an only child and I have been forced to create my own little world for a long time. And so I'm just getting out in the world and was trying to make a way to help people because I have a lot of healing knowledge and a lot of people are blocking me from that. And they're blocking me from my own studio, which is costing us a lot of money in rent. But I am here to stand my ground and tell my story. And because this is America and we're supposed to have freedoms to talk, to speak, to create, to do, to heal. But as I've found it, they don't really they don't really like that. It ain't going down that well. So, I don't know. I'm looking to see if I can get some support from people who might be going through the same thing. You know, I know there are people going through the same thing because I am online and I can see it on my Facebook. I can see it on my Instagram. I can see the stuff coming through tarot card readings. I can see the stuff coming through the churches. It's coming, it's because we're in these what's so called quote, quote, mini dark ages. Well, it's only dark if you refuse to shine your light. And by light, I mean not the white light, which is going to beam you up to heaven or blind you to death, but more so like the rainbow spectrum, which is of harmony and balance. So I'm me. This is me. I'm real. I'm a person. I'm out here. I'm trying to connect with people. Um, you know, I don't really have I had a following, but what I found out was my following was really a bunch of fakers that were mostly from the music community. And when I turned around and took a good, clear look at it, they were all pretty scary. Their messaging was pretty dark, and I didn't really vibrate with most of it. Most of what's going on in the world right now is about how high you keep your frequency and how high vibrating you are. And a lot of people will be out there and they're saying, "Oh, I'm high vibing. I'm high vibing. I'm so high vibing." But they're still eating genetically modified substances and full of metals and synthetics and bio whatever, bio hazardous bullshit. So that won't keep you very vibing very high. It just won't. So anyways, I'm just trying to connect with some people and see if I can't, you know, get, I don't know, get connected with some folks and see if anybody out there feels the same way I do. If anybody out there is listening, if anybody out there is, I mean, I've met some people that are out there. I've been blocked from the people at my local community that all said they were high vibing, but my local community doesn't really have enough resources. And what very little resources there are here are extremely expensive. And people tend to poo poo because they can't afford it. So they won't afford it. They won't give up the bag of chemical laden blah 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 from the local convenience store to go in search of something that is more fulfilling to their cellular nu- nutrients, to their cellular well-being. I have healed myself from things that were non-curable, and I have helped people cure themselves from things that were said to have been non curable, as did my grandmother cure herself from cancer. And I am related to great, 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 I think it's three greats. My grandmother's name was Gaia. Her God given birthright name was Gaia. And that I believe keeps me connected with the dirt, which is really healing because ultimately that's the foundation that your temple stands upon. So if we don't heal the dirt. We don't touch the dirt. If we don't feel the dirt, which is living and it provides life, if we don't heal those things, if we don't grow from the dirt, we aren't going to grow. So be high vibing if you want to be, or if you think you are. But I'm here to question, are you really?